Apparently, I'm not raiding Cat of the Night because someone's out on a date, and they changed his name in Discord to his name, and then in parentheses says "not a basement virgin."
Really? That's awesome. Not a basement version.
Why did it just get like 10 times louder, Troy?
I have no idea, but it like loaded and then shot up in volume. That was kind of AIDS.
Be right back.
Oh, what the fuck is this? The fuck? I was not prepared for that. Does that have to go all the way back? Like, I don't get it. Oh, I hate that fucking... What?
This guy reminds me of Addy. He's like wasted, and he's like, "You guys want me to send a picture of the girl I'm with?"
That's fucking... Hey, can I take a picture of you for my gamer friends?
Yeah.
Know what I'm looking forward to in Wrath? Dancing at Kara. I'm not Karen. Like,
I don't know, but Troy's gonna be flexing his fucking bear in Raft still on me. I can just feel it.
he's gonna walk up and be like, slash emote mount thing or whatever.
I'm gonna walk out.
That's special.
I'm gonna walk to fucking Winter's Grasp. You know what I mean? He's gonna be there following me around with his bear.
Being like, yo, check out my man.
Faction changing alliance to chase you around with my bear.
Yeah, you
He's gonna gank you on the bear.
gank me, mount up on the bear, and just sit there.
Oh!
I'm not the only one with a bear here, bud. Ryan's got one too.
Yeah, but Ryan's less toxic. I haven't had one link from him yet. Like, well played, Ryan. Well played.
What?
Oh, so Ryan doesn't link me anything. He literally is link. That's what it says. Hello.
Any-
Mic check, mic check.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Thank you. Everybody inside. Let's buff up. Has anyone not done this? I think everybody here has. So,
I haven't done the last boss, but I've seen videos on it. They keep wiping on the second to last one, so they call it.
no worries, it's super easy. Alright, everybody's ready. Yeah, it's MSOS. Guys, I'm sorry I didn't say. So,
Stirred her up.
you guys feel comfortable leaving it on row need and greed, or you want me to mess with it? Alright, just need if you need it, and for main spec, and greed for our spec.
Real quick, I'd like to give a massive shout out to all the homies on Patreon who chose to support the cult and help keep the lights on. If you want more information on how to support the channel and get your name up here at these fucking chads, alright. Start by having everyone spread out from mechanical static.
Need one more on the ball. Oh, no, we got it.
10 yards, but I just found out some
Alright, tanks go out by themselves. Because there's 2 ads that kill us.
So go at 12 yards to be safe. Anyways, this does damage to you and anyone in that range, as well as leaves a debuff on you that increases your nature damage taken by 25% for 20 seconds.
Can I get
all
kings,
that
by the
stacks
way?
up to
It's
10
goo.
times. So like I said, simply spread to avoid this. Next, he will cast an ability called Gust of Wind, which he just picks a random target and it tosses him high up into the air. You can bop it, slow fall it, levitate it, and all that, but you can also just survive the fall if your healers top you off. Your healers top them off. The main ability he does is called Electric Storm, where he will immobilize a random party member in mid-air and cause a huge electric storm around him for 8 seconds. And you can Firewall Storm to triple damage the entire time.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna run halfway up.
As well increases the nature damage they take by 50%. Crucial that the raid stack underneath whoever gets the electrical storm.
If these guys are on the way, we'll just kill them.
Also, something that can help you out a lot with this electrical storm is simply watch the DBM timer, and when you see it come off cooldown, everybody should, like 4 or 5 seconds before it comes up, just have everybody run into the boss. So then you got all the range don't so far away. When you see it, stack under it. When it ends at 8 seconds, go back and spread out and finish the boss. Lastly, the boss will summon a ton of super low health eagles. Like I just said, they have low health, but they also barely do any damage. So have a warlock toss the seed out every now and then, and you'll be fine.
They're running up to the top of the ramp.
This is a 2-phase encounter. Phase 1, the boss is in human form, and Phase 2, he's in bear form. You will need 2 tanks, 1 for each phase. Only a couple things to worry about in each phase. Starting with Phase 1, the boss will charge a random person in your raid, knocking them and anybody close to them back while also doing some damage to them. In private servers, he always charges the first person from him. However, I noticed on the Hero runs, he wasn't following that rule. To be safe, spread out to alleviate any accident. You'll also do a
Gotta kick that heel.
Hit no also, in phase 1, the boss will mangle the tank, complete damage by 100%. For this reason, when phase 2 begins, you will have the other tank. Phase 2.
That wasn't me.
It's fine, just run back. We got time. Just run back, regroup. Let's not pick up that last pad all the way in the top.
They keep coming if you don't get the last one. So we should just slow it down. Let's just take the first half, kill it, and then move up.
No. Wiping to trash.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck's going on here?
Take pack off.
Are they gonna keep coming or no?
I don't know. I don't know if these were the last two up there. I doubt it. I think we still have to kill the Tempest up there.
So mana up and rebuff.
Yeah, it started over.
Alright, we're ready.
I'm coming.
You're gonna fail, strangers. Many try before ya, but they only
Okay, we're gonna get these next two and I'm gonna kill them.
Gotta kill the Windwalkers first.
Get the birds.
Okay.
Okay, move up. Get the two in the back. Got these birds, I'm pulling the next two. They'll stop spawning after we kill the Tempest.
I'm on tank if you want. If you're going kitty.
Yeah, it's fine.
When you guys see the rain collapse to the tank, try to at least. Alright, we're good to go. And spread out.
I smell you, strangers. be the predator. You the prey. Come to me now. I make your sacrifice.
Collapse.
Special
Stack.
coming.
Oh, someone over there. Spread out. Got lust. Look at lust now.
Feed me, brothers.
Special
Collapse.
coming.
Save US. Save.
Special coming.
Take your big trespassers. Many of our priests be happy to feed me, brothers.
Forget your badges. You go ahead, Sonic. I'll get the thing. Come back for it.
Help me.
Get rebuffs on Heen.
Get the move on, guards. It be killing time.
You want to seek the bear, Google?
If we hug the wall, it'll be fine. Hang on, I can try to sleep, but that put me in combat, so it didn't work.
Oh.
You can usually just run past it or just mind soothe.
The boss goes into bear form, where all he does is put bleeds on your tank. Lastly, this is a 2-phase encounter. Phase 1, the boss is in human form, and Phase 2, he's in bear form. You will need 2 tanks, 1 for each phase. Only a couple things to worry about in each phase. Starting in Phase 1, the boss will charge a random person in your raid, knocking them and anybody close to them back while also doing some damage to them. In private servers, he always charged the furthest person from him. However, I noticed on the PTR runs that he wasn't following that rule. To be safe, just spread out to alleviate any extra damage. You will also do a brutal swipe, which hits the 2 people in front of him. Simply have both tanks stack up and tank the hit and you'll be fine. Lastly, in Phase 1, the boss will mangle the tank, which increases bleed damage by 100%. For this reason, once Phase 2 begins, you need to have the other tank taunt, because in Phase 2, the boss goes into bear form, where all he does is put bleeds on your tank. Lastly, while in bear form, he will silence everyone for 2 seconds, so healers make sure you have bubbles and hot stuff on your tank. Other than that, you guys should be good. Just go back and forth between Phase 1 and Phase 2 until the boss is dead. This fight is pretty patchworky, so as long as you tank swap and spread out, you guys will be fine. You need 2 tanks for this fight, 1 for the boss and 1 for the bird ads that will spawn later in the fight. At the start of the fight, make sure everyone is spread out for a mechanic called Flame Breath. The first thing the boss will do is, well, Flame Breath, which is a conal breath. So make sure you're spread out and nobody's in front of human form. In Phase 2, he's in bear form. You will need 2 tanks, 1 for each phase. Only a couple things to worry about.
to the side.
Starting in Phase 1, the boss will charge a random person in your raid, knocking them and anybody close to them back while also doing some damage to them. In private servers, he always charged the furthest person from him. However, I noticed on the PTR runs that he wasn't following that rule. To be safe, just spread out to alleviate any extra damage. He will also do a brutal swipe, which hits the 2 people in front of him. Simply have both tanks stack up and tank the hit and you'll be fine. Lastly, in Phase 1, the boss will mangle the tank, which increases bleed damage by 100%. For this reason, once Phase 2 begins, you need to have the other tank taunt, because in Phase 2, the boss goes into bear form, where all he does is put bleeds on your tank. Lastly, while in bear form, he will silence everyone for 2 seconds. So healers make sure you have bubbles and hot stuff on your tank. Other than that, you guys should be good. Just go back and forth between Phase 1 and Phase 2 until the boss is dead. This fight is pretty patchworky, so as long as you tank swap,
Let's sheep the medicine man.
I can't use that.
You can shoot the one that's feared.
Don't be shy. Thousands have come before you.
Shit,
You'll
no.
not be alone in your service.
Get these totems. Mainly gotta break totems, Shaman.
You finish off that bear.
Prior.
You gotta kill the totems, guys. So much range.
Like I hit it with my shit. Go back up, guys.
I'll take the human phase, you take the bear.
Okay.
Okay, incoming.
You'll be dead soon enough.
Lust.
You caught on the beast.
Huh?
You gonna get more than you bargained for. Don't be shy. Thousands have come before you. You'll not be alone in your service. You call on the beast. You gonna get more than you bargained for.
All right, remember the scouts.
Up and spread out.
Go,
And
go.
Go.
You need 2 tanks
I'm
for this
gonna
fight.
word 'em
One
with
for the
the
boss
easier
and one for the
problem.
bird ads that will spawn later in the fight. At the start of the fight, make sure everyone is spread out for a mechanic called Flame Breath.
I'm gonna
First thing
charge
the
and
boss will
bash
do
the
is
first
roll
one
Flame Breath.
and save
There's a
Hodge for
total
the next
breath.
one.
So make sure you're spread out and nobody's in front. tanks for this fight. One for the boss and one for the bird ads that will spawn later in the fight. At the start of the fight, make sure everyone is spread out for a mechanic called Flame Breath. The first thing the boss will do is, well, Flame Breath, which is a conal breath. So make sure you're spread out and nobody's in front of you or behind you. About 10 seconds into the fight, he will spawn 2 non-elite hatchers. These hatchers run to the sides and start hatching eggs that spawn a ton of little birds called Amani Dragonhawk hatchlings. And if these are not killed, they will cast Flame Buffet on you guys. Buffet? Is it always buffet? Whatever. Mark and kill one of these hatchers while allowing the other to hatch the eggs on the other side. Have your pally tank pick up those ads when they pop, bring them to the boss, and then AoE them down. Make sure after the hatcher pops those eggs that you kill the hatcher, because after he hatches one side, he will run to the other side and hatch those eggs. That sounded way more hectic than it was. It's very easy to deal with. Just nuke one of the hatchers and AoE them down. Periodically throughout the fight, the boss will also teleport back to the middle of the room and toss out a ton of fire bombs that look like this. They blow up after 8 seconds for about 6,000 damage. Just make sure you're not next to any of them when they blow up. Rinse and repeat until 30%, where he will blow up all the remaining eggs if you didn't kill them all. You shouldn't have any troubles with him though. He will also enrage, which increases physical damage dealt and attacks.
Watch the group on the right, don't pull it.
That's it for this one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Please.
I'll loot that one and nuke them.
Yep.
Oh, we got it.
What?
Yeah, that was bullshit. You got Hodge up.
Yeah.
Next guy.
One behind us.
Kill the scout behind. Good catch. The scout in the tent that just spawned. Kill that.
Your body's gonna feed the hatchlings and your soul's gonna bring you power.
Alright, recall totems. Let that pack go by. Okay, let's go. Stick to the left.
So make sure you're spread out and nobody's in front of you or behind you. About 10 seconds into the fight, he will spawn 2 non-elite hatchers. These hatchers run to the sides and start hatching eggs on a ton of little birds called Amani Dragonhawk hatchers. And if these are not killed, they will cast Flame Buffet on you guys. Buffet? Is it always buffet? Mark and kill one of these hatchers while allowing the other to hatch the eggs on the other side. Have your pally tank pick up those ads when they pop, bring them to the boss, and AoE them down. After the hatcher pops those eggs, that you kill the hatcher, because is after he hatches the one side,
So for
he
this
will
one, you
run
just
to the
wanna
other side and hatch it over.
leave the one on the left and kill the ad on the right.
It's very easy to
Okay.
deal with.
Sounds
Just
good.
nuke one of the hatchers in AoE. Periodically throughout the fight, the boss will also teleport back to the middle of the room and toss out a ton of fire bombs that look like this. Blow up after 8 seconds for about 6,000
So I'll take the boss. 7, you can pick up the ads as they spawn on the left.
Where he'll blow up all the remaining waves if you didn't kill them.
Tank those, kill them.
Shouldn't have any troubles with them.
And then when they
We'll
moves
also
over
win.
to the right,
Increase
just
his physical damage
knows what's
dealt
up.
and attack speed by 50%. That's it for this one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.
Drop
Follow me over on
traps. We're killing the one on the right, right? First. Sorry.
Yeah, we should kill the one on the right. So when it's the ad spawn, just kill the one that comes on the right. And I'll tank him over by like the gate to the left, so you can just consecrate.
Okay. Make sure to drop totems and not totems. Yeah, grounding. Not grounding. What's that shit called? The slowing one.
The slow trap.
Earthbind.
Earthbind and frost trap to slow the ads.
Yeah, we've got 2 warlocks and a mage. I think it'll all just blow up.
All right, let's do this.
All right, incoming.
Everybody inside.
Spirits of the wind.
Oh, he doesn't go.
Your doom. Where me hatcher? Get to
Here they
work
come.
on them eggs.
Kill the hatcher on the right side.
I need help.
He's dead.
Guys need to spread out a little bit.
Spread out a little bit so you don't get nuked by the fire.
You drop a frost trap.
It's there.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet.
Don't stand too close. They blow up in a bigger range than you think. Yep, just like that.
We got a rest for Badai? Yes. Oh, come on.
Watch your step.
Where me hatcher? Get to work.
Do you want
on them
lust?
eggs.
Yeah. Don't concentrate on the bridge. Because they don't. You have to do like outside the bridge.
You may want to bop the mage.
Watch your step.
Yeah, it was too much on the ground. I couldn't see the bombs.
Target you.
Maybe taunt.
Watch your step.
Run up to the tank.
I got you.
You can run out to the stairs, and they'll reset.
Yeah, I don't think I could get res, so I'm running back.
I had a false thing.
I think we killed the ad the second time,
My mana
so
is
they didn't
low.
all spawn. Like, they all spawned at once in the second.
so we had both ads go in the second time.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Got a scout up.
I'm gonna get a little bit of mana out of it.
Move up just a little bit. Incoming.
Spirits of the wind, be your
Everybody spread
Don't be
out.
shy. Thousands have come before you. You'll not be alone in your service. Where me hatcher? Get to work on them eggs.
One's on the right. I see it.
Let this one go.
Right, drop the frost trap.
And you can bop whoever like pulls AoE threat when we're killing the ads.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet.
Kill the hatchlings.
Oh, it's the one on the
Watch your
left.
step.
Watch the bombs. Oh, these suck.
Turn a bad spot. Don't kill the guy that comes to break the
Where
eggs.
me hatcher? Get to work on them eggs.
Let it do its thing.
Drop the traps.
Both of them.
Just let them do their thing.
Target you.
Good last we got it.
3 minutes.
I show your strength.
Watch your step.
The warlocks. If the warlocks want to seed, probably pop. But they die. Okay, they're all dead.
Okay, just watch the orbs and that's it.
Target you.
Yeah. Much better. Enrage.
Watch your step.
Big heals, big heals.
We can still do this. That's awesome.
Those are nice.
You guys familiar with the window skip?
Yep, I am. House. Just follow the big bear. You should be fine.
That's still recharging.
Watch that pad. I marked it with triangle. We're gonna pull these here. The pad is clear. Right through the window.
Press that yet.
Yeah, I don't know if we can still do this.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Twitch at twitch.tv/CrixVibes, where I currently raid on a Warlock, Priest, Fury, Hunter, and single prop Paladin. Also, please like the video and subscribe if you're not already. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
To master sexual excellence, I'm going to create an app and collect data. Have you selected a practice partner yet?
You're my oldest friend.
This is a 3-phase encounter. However, the
No.
phases act quite differently in comparison to what we've seen before. Before breaking down the phases, let's briefly touch on the mechanics in each phase. Phase 1, he will frenzy, which will be Trench Rider. He will also Saber Lash, along like Mother, but instead of hitting 3 targets, it will hit 2 targets for about 6 to 7k that are within 5 yards of the boss. Just make sure your 2 tanks are stacked up and you'll be fine. As for the phase 2 mechanics, he will start the phase with Transfigure, going into Shaman form, which will also hit everybody in the raid for roughly 4k damage. Make sure to heal everyone after. Other than that, he will summon a Corrupted Lightning Totem that will shoot lightning out that will also chain to others. Melee just kill this totem when you see it and you won't have any issues. The boss will also interrupt people with Earth Shock and hit people with Flame Shock. Just make sure you guys dispel the Flame Shock and you'll be good. Lastly, he'll summon a Lynx that you can completely ignore. Now, to go over how the phases work. The fight starts at 100% health. Once he gets to 75%, he will go into phase 2, which means he gets all of his health back, but his health pool is smaller. You then nuke him down until he's at 20% health. Once you get him to 20% health, he then starts back in phase 1 where you left off, which was at 75% health. You do that same thing again at 50%, then again at 25%, and then you're... This is a 3-phase encounter. However, the phases act quite differently in comparison to what we've seen before. Before breaking down the phases, let's briefly touch on the mechanics in each phase. Phase 1, he will Frenzy, which should be Trink shotted. He will also Saber Lash or Lock Like Mother. But
okay, totems for that.
Comments if I missed anything. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. This is a 3-phase encounter. However, the phases act quite differently in comparison to what we've seen before. Before breaking down the phases, let's briefly touch on the mechanics in each phase. Phase 1, he will Frenzy, which should be Trink shotted. He will also Saber Lash or Lock Like Mother, but instead of hitting 3 targets, it'll hit 2 targets for about 6 to 7k that are within 5 yards of the boss. Just make sure your 2 tanks are stacked up and you'll be fine. As for the phase 2 mechanics, he will start the phase with Transfigure, going into Shaman form, which will also hit everybody in the raid for roughly 4k damage. Make sure to heal everyone.
By gnome.
Other than that, he will summon a Corrupted Lightning Totem that will shoot lightning out that will also chain to others. Melee, just kill this totem when you see it and you won't have any issues. The boss will also interrupt people with Earth Shock and hit people with Flame Shock. Just make sure you guys dispel the Flame Shock and you'll be good. Lastly, he'll summon a Lynx that you can completely ignore. Now, to go over how the phases work. The fight starts at 100% health. Once he gets to 75%, he will go into phase 2, which means he gets all of his health back, but his health pool is smaller. You then nuke him down until he's at 20% health. Once you get him to 20% health, he then starts back in phase 1 where you left off, which was at 75% health. You do that same thing again at 50%, then again at 25%, and then you're in phase 3. I know that was a little confusing, so I'll just go over the VOD and talk real quick about it. All right, here we are somewhere in phase 2, about to begin. Let me pause it. Okay, so right now we're at the fight just started. Like he was at 100% and then we pulled the fight, right? 100%. Once this gets to 20 or 75%, you'll see him stop. Around 75%, he'll stop and his health go back up, right? That's the first step. Boom, his health back up. He does the damage. This is a Transfigure I was talking about. Does damage to everybody, right? The one you need to heal up. And then he's at 100% health. He loses. Look at his max health pool, 600k. Took a second to kick in, but you see what it is now. It's at 200k. Now you need to get him down to 20k, or 20. No, I'm sorry, 20%. I am attacking this. Links in here. Just don't do that. It does not work. We tested it. It's not worth it. Just ignore it and fully nuke the boss. But yeah, once this gets to 25, or once this gets to 20%, you'll see him immediately jump back up to where he was in phase 1, and you go where you left off, which was 75% health. So he's creeping down here. Let's move up here. 39%. Right here. 35%. 30%. All right. Hope you guys are doing great and fantastic. Oh, look at those wings. Cool. Okay. 27% here. Any second now to hit 25%. Or 20%. Any second. We just, oh, there we go. Okay, we made it. Cool. Okay, a little bit lower. It's fine. Boom. Now we're back into phase 1. Okay, back into phase 1 at 75%. Boom. Now we're gonna keep doing this. I'm just gonna move. You're moving him down to 50%. Now once his health gets to 50%, you will see him do the same thing. He will lose his health percentage. I mean, he'll lose some of his maximum health. I'm sorry, and then he'll go up to full health. Here we go. Right here, 55%, 52%, 50. Boom. Back to full health. Everyone gets hurt. Now we're back into phase 2. Do that again at 25%, and then after that, he will go back up to 25% and go into phase 3, where nothing changes.
Everybody stand to the right or the left. Let the tank to one side.
Dead in no time.
Would you get our crits there, Goom?
Something like that.
No. Do these reset or no? No,
They should
right?
reset.
You got any ox? Oh, yes we do.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I was wondering how they pulled that pat right there. Thank you. Maybe summon back.
Harassing coming for. Alright, should be good. Alright, this boss, tank them together for the cleave, and we sit on his butt for the AoE heals. That should be it. Goom main tank, and then 7th get the links. Should be good.
Get on the knees, bow to the fanged.
I don't want to stack on his butt. Good less whatever.
Enrage. Attack totem.
On the totems, get the totems.
Spirits, come back to me.
Not bad, not bad.
God. I'll fight with untamed spirits.
Attack totem.
Balls got turned and deleted me. I don't know what you
Attack
want me to do.
Total.
Don't do a fucking one for me.
Spirits, come back to me.
I think this is last phase right there.
Yeah. Just pump.
People believe in pieces. I'll fight with untamed spirits.
Guess not.
Attack totem.
It's not my fault that I died. Boss lost aggro. About to put up on my
Attack
phone and
totem.
watch. YouTube's 5 minutes behind. Twitch is live though. The only reason why I have it 5 minutes behind is I just run it on my TV, and then when shit like this happens, I'll watch it. Oh, my kids stay up late and watch TV.
People believe in pieces.
We're going back the same way we came through the huts. There's no. It's right here to the right. Yeah, we're only missing one chest. I'll go grab it.
Where's the map for the quest? Is that one of those dudes? In there?
It's on the bear boss.
The bear, yeah. Anyone have a bot?
No. But there's a guy in here that repairs. Well, we gotta kill a couple ads.
Don't worry about it, I'll be fine. We got like 30%.
That was me. I didn't get the ad in time. Oh, no worries.
Did somebody talk to the guy at the Dragon Hawk boss?
I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess it killed that guy too then. Rip.
I don't remember if I did. That's why.
I mean, if you did, you probably would have got the loot, right?
No, because I don't think I waited for the chest. I don't remember. Is that it right there?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh fuck! I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm gonna die. No, he's still alive. He's here. Well, I'm gonna die. But that's okay.
Yeah,
Go lay down. It's time for bed.
Drop.
Yeah, he's here.
Here, you want to watch Daddy's game on the TV?
A fucking ad pack got me. Fuck that up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Here,
but he's
look.
alive. He's in there.
This guy.
I ran blindly to the stairs and the Pat was coming down.
Can we summon everybody else? Everybody's running around.
Did you get the chest or not?
It's there. I'm gonna go grab it now. You guys could go ahead and kill those two big guys.
Yeah, everybody come to the front who isn't getting the chest.
Here, go watch the TV in your room. Alright. What, do you want to watch something else?
You could summon Naheem if you guys want. On his way there.
Scooby-Doo. One that I picked, Batman. Lay down. Hey. Man, I'm about to turn this off. You should be in bed. You're lucky it's raid night. Scooby-Doo. Point. Alright, go lay down.
Someone pulled the scouts.
There was one. Yeah, fuck this chest. I cleared him with everything too. I'll come get the chest later. There was one scout there.
Go.
Just summon me as soon as I come in. Yeah, we're missing the Firehawk chest. It's there.
I'll get it. I can stealth.
I killed the scout. He just got to the jungle right before I killed him.
It just ran up front.
Let's take a ball game.
Nah, I want to get mad. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care for you.
Alright, can everybody else go? I'm coming in.
Did you get it? Is it
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, it's there. Just opening now.
Let's get a summon on him. Oh, look at that. This trinket.
Nice right there.
I think the lock is okay. Oh, he's right here anyways.
I think it is.
Good to pull.
Yep. That ring sold for 5K. GDK bills. Alright, those ads, this pool here, when you guys get them, just jump down and come by these layer right here to these stairs. It'll be real easy.
This fight will be the hardest fight in ZA, or one of the easiest, depending on how
Just
geared
jump to
your
the side.
raid is.
And let
The
'em
boss
get
will
to you.
spawn with 4 out of 8 possible ad choices. It's completely random on which 4 you get. I'll put a list on screen now, and you can just pause it if you want to see what they do. You got 2 ways to deal with these ads. You can either CC and kill them, or just bring them into the boss and AoE them down. I'll be honest with you guys when I say that even with the 4 ads, that this boss is objectively still very easy, and you are more than able to AoE them down. In this footage, I'm pretty geared, yes, but out of all the runs we've done, each time we've had no issue just AoEing them down. Now, I'd imagine there will be people running this, or even whole raids running this under geared, or in like Kara gear or whatever. So for that, you will want to CC the ads and pick them off one by one. Or kill a couple, then kill the boss. Either way, it's up to you.
Yeah, line of sight that
Each ad
nice
can
and
be CC'd in their
red
own
zone.
way. The elemental ad can be banished, the undead ad can be shackled, hanging noise can be feared, etc., etc. All these ads do
Should've
something
threw a
different,
wall.
they aren't that hard to deal with, and they also don't have much health. Now, on to the main boss. Throughout the fight, this guy does a ton of damage to your raid with an ability called Spirit Bolt.
Somebody kick him?
Hurls missiles
Sheep
and
him or something?
battle magic to everyone in the
fuck
raid.
is happening?
This does a shit ton of damage.
Shoot it right
Players
through
will
the
have their
wall.
hands full during these bolts. So DPS makes sure to do everything you can to help them. Health stones, health potions, and whatever else. Other than
That's
that, the
stupid.
boss
That's
will
when I
cast
did it,
Siphon
that
Soul
shit
on a
didn't
random
happen.
player, which allows the boss to
Yeah,
steal
we
through
usually
that
just
class's
kill 'em up
ability.
here. Don't
For
have to,
example,
like,
if
pull
you
'em
use
all the way
Siphon Soul
down.
Me, a warlock, for 30 seconds the boss will then be able to rain of fire, disabuse, and unstable affliction. These abilities are obviously different for every single class. I'll put them up on the screen now and just pause if you want to take a look at it. Lastly, the boss will
Oh,
drain
shit,
power,
yeah,
making
man.
you weaker and him stronger
Yeah, that
the
was
longer
dumb.
the fight
What
goes
the
on.
fuck? Like, when I go to my prop pad, I just jump down and they all come to me. But he was bugged or something.
Kill the totem. Kill the other totem. Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Kill the healer. And banish this guy. You can even shackle this.
Love it. Hold on, I'm looking for my bars. Here it is.
And whatever like DC breaks, just pick up 7.
Yep.
And wait. Yeah. Shaman may as well use Earth Shield on themselves so you don't get interrupted. If you have any Shadow Resist, use that. Makes this really easy. Or Conqueror.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll work, but try to pull the main boss off me and AoE everything down.
I don't know if we have the DPS.
Take that.
Yeah, you gotta kill the ad.
You're gonna die worse than him.
Vanishes up. Pick that up.
Your will belong to me now.
Kill this shackle.
I can keep it up, I'll fight. Alright.
I just don't want it breaking while during like this part.
I got you.
You're gonna die worse
Okay.
than him.
AOE
Kill the boss.
Gonna bleed. Your will belong to me now.
Vanish up in 3.
Darkness coming for
And a rain of fire.
AOE incoming.
you. Gonna bleed.
Vanish up in 3.
Belong to me now. Darkness coming
steal those wings.
Yeah, this sucks. Stay out of consecrate, you'll die.
AOE incoming.
Oh no. Your will belong to me. Darkness coming for you.
Attack totem.
You gotta interrupt. Interrupt.
Before we start this fight, please make sure your raid is inside the outer fence so that they don't get locked outside when the fight starts. You don't want to be that guy.
Trust me, you're not that guy.
This is a 5-phase encounter where the boss will take on 5 different forms in each phase. All forms from the boss you just fought, and he changes forms/phases every time he loses 20% health, and will always relocate to the center of the platform to transition. Well, there will also always be a threat reset, so DPS be careful to stop pumping whenever you see him transform, or whenever you see him go back to the middle of the platform.
Interrupt.
Each phase also has a few different mechanics to worry about.
Watch
Phase 1, he is a troll and he will war one, which you should move out of. And he will also do a grievous throw, which causes a target to bleed until you fully heal him. So obviously healers fully heal that person.
Snook him.
Phase 2, he is a bear. Make sure to stack on the bear's ass so that the priest can master. Please make sure your raid is inside the outer fence so that they don't get locked outside.
Easy clap.
You don't want to be that guy.
Trust me, you're not that guy.
This is a 5-phase encounter where the boss will take on 5 different forms in each phase. All forms from the boss you just fought, and he changes forms/phases every time he loses 20%
never mind, that's
health,
a
and will always relocate to the center of the platform to transition. Well, there will also always be a threat reset, so DPS be careful to stop pumping whenever you see him transform, or whenever you see him go back to the middle of the platform. Each phase also has a few different mechanics to worry about. Phase 1, he is a troll and he will whirlwind, which you should move out of. And he will also do a grievous throw, which causes a target to bleed until you fully heal him. So obviously healers fully heal that person. Phase 2, he is a bear. Make sure to stack on the bear's ass so that the priest can master spell creeping paralysis off of everybody. If this goes off, it will do damage and then stun the person as well. Bear will also overpower, which acts like a warrior's overpower. So just make sure to heal him up. Phase 3, he's an eagle form. In this phase, there's no threat taker. Just pump away.
7, if you've never done this boss, I can just take it.
Knock you back.
You're not that guy.
This is a 5-phase encounter where the boss will take on 5 different forms in each phase. All forms from the boss you just fought, and he changes forms/phases.
On the Lynx phase, he does like a
and will always relocate to the center of the platform to transition.
So the Lynx will just jump on somebody and then just start killing them.
Whenever you see
Whoever
him
it jumps on, you need to bob.
Whenever you see him go back to the middle of the platform. Each phase also has a few different mechanics to worry about. Phase 1, he is a troll
and for when he switches and stop DPS,
which causes a target to
he does a threat wipe. I need to back up.
And for second phase, when he goes bear, try to stack so I could message spell you everybody.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Phase 2, he is a bear. Make sure to stack on the bear's ass so that the priest can master spell creeping paralysis off of everybody. If this goes off, it will do damage and stun the person as well. Bear will also overpower, which acts like a warrior's overpower. So just make sure to heal him up.
Alright, looks good.
Nobody
Phase 3, he's
I don't
in the whirlwind, just run out.
Save lust for bird face.
Phase 2.
Okay, stop DPS. Everybody stack on his butt. Yeah, be rest, be rest.
Stop DPS.
No, you keep DPS in here. Just turns to the bird.
Oh, right, it's the bird.
Ready for less now?
Yeah. Be careful, don't kill yourselves.
Never mind. 4 minutes on mine.
Does this go till, what, 41%?
I think so.
Phase 4.
Stop DPS.
And claw.
Yeah, that literally happened last time too. Like, you gotta actually stop.
Calm down.
Up.
You faint that.
Just pump.
One minute on list.
Stop DPS.
To see the dragon hawk.
This one, just watch the floor, and that's it.
Don't stand in fire. Shut up.
Maybe me. Amani Empire.
Damn, nice sword.
Never gonna die.
GG, guys.
Yeah, a couple brain farts, but we got it done.
Is there an easy way out to the front door, or you just run straight back?
You can run straight back.